Hi, Sarah here with another layout process video for you today. I took part in the GoGo Getaway crop at the weekend, and this is the sketch challenge, which is I found it quite easy, but at the same time I found myself just faffing around a lot making this, and it didn't take me too long though, because I did quite minimal mixed media for this. So to begin with, I'm just choosing my cardstock that will go well with my photograph. And then I faff around quite a lot getting this cut down into triangles to mimic the sketch. So all I do is measure where the middle is, put a tiny little mark, and then cut from the corner and then line up the middle on my trimmer, as you can see here, to get the two triangle shapes. And then I grab some nice bright colourful pattern paper as well, and I do the same as with that, except with smaller triangles. And then I also do the same for the photo, so the same two colours on that as well. And as you can see there, just trimming them down and getting a triangle shape out of it by lining up the middle to the edge. And that is pretty much the basics of my layout today. I decided to add the nice floral piece on the inside and the green on the outside. I'd normally do it the other way around, but because I've got a black background, I decided to do the colourful under the photo and then the green on the outside, the same as with the triangles. And then I do also flip the triangle upside down to glue it down, so I get it right nice to the edge. I also decide to glue it flat at the edge and then add some foam towards the middle just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then for the one on top, I add one layer of foam and then two layers of foam to do the same kind of thing. And of course my glue runner ran out of tape at that point as well, and now it's fixed, but it takes ages to get any glue out. It took me a while to make this just based on just faffing around really, but I've cut all that out so you don't have to watch all the painful where does this sticker go that I do on this. So for my photo mat, I do the same, add some layers of foam in between. So I put one under the colourful paper layer, and then I also do one under that green layer as well. This is just cheap foam that I get from Hobbycraft and just trim down to fit whatever I'm using. I find it a lot cheaper and easier to use than foam tape. And then I decide to pretty much put it where it's on the sketch as well. I love these little phone stickers. I thought they worked really well because I think on this photo it was via a camera just held in front of us when we were on holiday about 2 or 3 years ago, quite a while ago. So I decided to include those phones and then the adventure sticker there as well. And I'm just building up a cluster around that photograph, and it takes me ages to choose where to put them damn stickers. And but I have got the sketch to go by, so I do end up following the embellishments from the sketch that you saw at the beginning there. All these products that I'm using today are from the Mine the Scrap August kits that I'm working with at the moment. I'm pretty sure everything in this was from the kit except for the gesso at the end and a white pen that I used. Literally the rest is from the kit. I chose this title. It's been on a few of my layouts recently and then been taken back off again, but finally this time around it stays put. I don't change it for another title. I keep this title for this one. I'm also going to be using some of the tiny word stickers and phrases. They're kind of like, some of them are word stickers, some are phrases from like a dictionary, which is really nice. And again, I do faff around with these. But I'm really happy with the final layout I go with, which isn't this one, but the next bit that I do. I decide I quite like the way it looks because it kind of goes up in a bit of a diagonal, and I was really pleased with it in the end. And to mimic the top, I'm adding that little circle sticker. I add another one, but again I do change that peach coloured one, as you'll see in a minute. I'm adding that cute little peg at the top as well for some extra dimension. And now I'm going to add 3 colours of enamel dots on the 4 kind of cluster points on the page. So I choose a reddish pink, I think there was a light green, I can't really tell on my screen because it's quite small where I'm editing, and then I choose to go with a yellow as well, which nicely pops off the page. I do, as you can see, just switch out that peach coloured one for a yellow. I just felt like it stood out nicer and just fitted a bit nicer because it mimics the yellow sticker on the other side as well. And then I just took some of the enamel dots underneath and have some sticking out as well. And then this, I think, is my final step, is just to mix some water with gesso and splash it around the areas where the clusters are already. Excuse me. And then finally I just add a double line, rough line around the edge of my layout, and then add some little crosses, one on each side, as you can see, and that is me done. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a very quick one for me, I know, and I will of course link Mind the Scrap and the GoGo Getaway group below in case you want to go and check them out and see the challenges and what everyone else made. So like and subscribe if you haven't already and you would like to see more from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!